I am Mitch McCoy, and this is WCWA, and we have a doozy of a singles match here tonight for you. That's right, he is the standard of professional wrestling from right here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, Dusty Gold. And Dusty Gold has quite the match for himself here tonight, as he's going to be going up against a man that has made it all the way to WWE and has dominated the independent wrestling scene all over the world since leaving Matt Sydal. And this is going to be an amazing matchup, folks. We have two of the most athletic men, the most athletically gifted men in all of professional wrestling, meeting in the same ring one-on-one to decide who goes on to the finals of tonight's main event, where we will have a fatal four-way for the Ozark Regional Championship.
And his opponent, third eye and align your chakras. He is Matt Sydal.
I hope you see what I'm saying.
And there he is, Matt Sydal. And this is going to be a huge matchup. Matt Sydal, he has asked all the fans to open their third eyes and align their chakras. I'm not exactly sure what that all means, but speaking to him in the back, he is a very spiritual man, he said, and that he takes that spirituality with him into the ring, and that is why he has been so successful in professional wrestling, because it's not just about the mind and the body, it's also about the spirit, and Matt Sydal says he has perfected that. Now, in my mind, I feel like it's just a way to manipulate your opponents in the ring. It's a way to play mind games with the people that you're facing inside the squared circle. And we'll see if Matt Sydal uses his spirituality and exactly what I'm talking about. The man takes knees. He's down on both knees right here. And I feel like that's just the ultimate sign of disrespect to a man like Dusty Gold, who is a phenomenal athlete, a phenomenal wrestler. His wrestling acumen is, not matched by many in WCWA, and here he is in a matchup against someone that I'm sure he looked up to growing up, someone that I'm sure he idolized when he was younger, Matt Sydal, and Matt Sydal not showing Dusty Gold the respect that I think he feels like he deserves, and many of us watching feel like Dusty Gold doesn't just deserve, but he has earned here in WCWA. And there we go. Again, he's saying he sees right through Dusty Gold. And, what is this? I mean, these mind games that Matt Sydal is playing with Dusty, is this going to hinder his ability to win this matchup? And you have to think it does. I mean, and you see the smirk on Dusty Gold's face. I mean, he's ready just to go at it. And here we go. And taking Matt Sydal into the corner here. And, all right, the ref breaks it up a little bit. And Dusty Gold, Matt Sydal, these two men have very similar styles, very similar movesets. I'd say Dusty is stronger than Matt, but I think Matt's a little bit quicker, but both of them are high-flying, high-octane guys that use high-risk maneuvers to win matches, and sometimes it doesn't always end in their favor. That's why they call it a high-risk maneuver. Now, the winner of this matchup, as I mentioned earlier, will go on to the finals of the Fatal 4-Way for the Ozark Regional Championship. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have a test of strength here, and I'm almost surprised Matt Sydal... Oh, wow! And Dusty Gold just cranking Matt Sydal's arms, and you see the power of Dusty Gold, the pure strength of the standard of professional wrestling, and now wrenching in that wrist lock, but Matt Sydal reverses it, and now he has Dusty's wrist, and he's trying to work that arm. And if you can take away the arms and the legs of Dusty Gold, I mean, like with any competitor in WCWA or in wrestling in general, you take away their arms and their legs, you take away most of their moveset. And Dusty Gold being worked down to the mat now by his left arm, Matt Sydal in complete control, it seems like, and a headlock takeover here, and he just puts him right back into a just awkward position for his arm. He's putting the pressure not only on his wrist, but also on his shoulder. And Dusty's got to be careful here. Oh, and another headlock takeover by Matt Sydal. And Dusty Gold, though, oh wow, did you see that athletic maneuver by Matt Sydal? Looked like Dusty had caught him there, but Matt reverses it into another headlock takeover. And these two just going at it, and Dusty taking Matt Sydal down with one of his own. And this is really the first time that Dusty Gold has had any type of control in this match. But you look at that, Matt Sydal using his legs to his advantage here. Now Dusty in a headstand, and Matt kind of confused by what's going on. And man, the athleticism of these two men, I mean, seriously, it is unmatched, not just in WCWA, but in all of professional wrestling. And I think Dusty's shenanigans are kind of starting to get on the nerve of Matt Sydal. Oh, and he pushes Matt Sydal out of the way and goes for a pin, and a backslide pin, 1, 2, ooh. And Dusty Gold, a drop kick, sends Matt Sydal tumbling out of the ring. And Matt just needs to take a moment here to recuperate. I think Dusty's speed kind of caught him off guard, and it's easy to let that happen. Dusty is a bulky man. He is big. He is strong. It's easy to forget that this man is athletic, or more athletic than any one of his opponents. And a couple shots to Matt Sydal, and now getting distracted by the crowd here, and it looked like Matt Sydal just slid under the ring, and Dusty looks a little confused at what happened. And we talked about this. Matt Sydal, a veteran. He's been to WWE. He's been all around the world. And attacking Dusty from behind. A very veteran move. He sneaks under the ring when Dusty isn't looking. Completely throws Dusty off. And as Dusty's back is turned to him, he takes him down to the ground. And now Matt Sydal back in control here. And, I mean, that's what you want to do. You saw the shot to Dusty's leg, another shot to Dusty's leg. And if you want to take Dusty out, you really have to take his legs out, because that's about 75% of his moveset is dealing with the leg, as he uses his leg to kick Matt Sydal down to the mat. And, a standing moonsault, 1, 2. And Dusty Gold showing his athleticism, but at the same time showing his power. And Matt Sydal trying to escape here. And a right shot, another right shot, and an Irish whip here, but it's reversed by Matt Sydal. And an over the back, 1, 2, And it looked like Matt Sydal kicked a heel kick to Dusty Gold's temple, which now has given him control, and now he's going back to working that left leg of Dusty Gold. And I mean, you have to remember that whoever wins this match will be in the finals later tonight. So the more that those legs get worked, the more of a predicament Dusty Gold is in if he wins this matchup, because he's going to be limping out here for the finals. And Matt Sydal has him all sorts of contorted in this maneuver, but Dusty Gold, a couple right shots to the lower abdomen of Matt Sydal, helping to break that hold. And Dusty still feeling the effects, though. And I think the damage might have been done to that left leg, and we will see. And as both men work their way to their feet, a couple right shots from Dusty Gold. And a drop kick right to the left knee of Dusty. And that has been the leg that Matt has been working the whole time. And now it looked like he just pulled his kick pads down, and he is going to take advantage of that leg of Dusty Gold and take advantage of the fact that I don't think Dusty could stand properly at this point. Going up to the second rope here. And he just drops both knees down on the chest of Dusty Gold. And if he were to get the pin here, I think it might be over. But it looks like Sydal has a little more in store for Dusty Gold than just that. I think that Dusty has angered him a little bit. And, he's going for a suplex here. Dusty caught it, catches it a second time. Oh, but going back to working those legs and the spinning heel kick to the side of the skull of Dusty Gold sends him down. And once again, I think if a cover happened here, I think Dusty's out of it. It looks like he's going for a German suplex here. Dusty, a shot with his right elbow. And whoa, what was that? Almost a suplex back body drop hybrid there. And it drops Dusty right on the back of his neck. And God, I hope he's okay after that. That was a brutal maneuver that Matt Sydal just completed on Dusty Gold. And now Dusty seems wobbly, seems out of it. And I mean, understandable after that maneuver, but a spinning kick to the midsection of Matt Sydal sends him down. And now a huge knee right to the chin of Matt Sydal, followed by a drop kick. And now Dusty Gold in control here. And a shot to the midsection, and now he's calling for it. But Matt Sydal reverses it, goes for the kick. Dusty able to duck out of the way. And the Rolling Thunder into the second rope moonsault, and that's it. 1, 2, 3. And Dusty Gold, that is a maneuver that Dusty has put away many opponents with, and almost putting away Matt Sydal with it. Unable to, though. And Matt Sydal, he needs to get to his feet fast now. You cannot stay down with Dusty Gold in control. You have to continue to fight back against someone like Dusty Gold. And it's almost as if Sydal heard me, because he is not going down without a fight right here. And another shot to that left leg of Dusty Gold, and another one. And it seems not to be affecting Dusty at this point. And Dusty, and a big right elbow, and another big right elbow. And I don't know what this is. It reversed into a pinning combination. 1, 2. And Matt Sydal almost defeating Dusty Gold with that. I don't know what you would call that pinning combination. Oh, wow. And the kick to the side of the head of Dusty Gold. And that's it, folks. 1, 2, 3. No! Dusty Gold able to kick out again. And Matt Sydal, he is fed up with it, and he is going up top, and we all know what he's going for here. And this is going to be it, folks. But no, Dusty Gold pops up to his feet. Matt Sydal a little surprised by it. Dusty Gold going for a clothesline, ducked by Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal takes, a Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere. Dusty Gold just hit him with the Canadian Destroyer. 1, 2, 3, and that is it, folks. The standard of professional wrestling just defeated Matt Sydal, a former WWE superstar, a man that has been through hell and back here in WCWA, goes through hell again and comes back on top once again. I mean, I was concerned through that whole match, but Dusty Gold comes out on top, and now he is in the finals for the Ozark Regional Championship.